Does anyone know why in Brazil children as young as 2 years old drink sodas instead of milk? Are poor people less important in the eyes of food companies? Well, this video will answer this controversial question as we show you how big companies deceive the less privileged customers. First on our list, fake cheese. In this fast food franchise in India, pizzas are sold cheap and are labeled to have international quality.
It's like a dream comes true. I think so, ma'am. For myself, and for the guest also.
But guess what? Unlike the company's products in rich places, its pizzas in poor countries are made with a thick mixture of cream and mayo loaded with tons of fat. Not a single gram of cheese. Same company, different standards for poorer people. Now, let's talk about the dark secret of fake nuggets. Fast food chicken nuggets look exactly the same in all countries, except when you actually test them in a lab. The chicken nuggets in poorer nations have more fat, burgers have way more sugar, and the fries have 6 times more saturated fat, and 10 times as much salt. 10 times! Next, fried chicken. Fried chicken in poor countries has as much as 3 times more fat. With more salt, more fat, and more sugar, it's tastier, so people will eat more and they know it. You think you've had your fill? Well, the deception continues into the food menus. If you order a meal in Europe or in the US, the menu includes bottled water, but in poorer countries, this is not the case. Here, fast food chains only offer sodas and juices. This means sugar, sugar, and more sugar. The worst part? No customers are complaining. In Brazil, for example, children as young as 2 years old drink sodas instead of milk, thanks to the grand marketing plans of soda companies that take advantage of low-budget communities. The brands hold competitions and give huge cash prizes just to advertise this unhealthy product. Parents give this to their children because they believe that if it's so strongly advertised, then it can't be that harmful. Now, more than half of the Brazilian population is overweight. If that wasn't enough, advertisements also make people believe that Western food is better. This is why poor countries in Africa, Asia, and South America replace their traditional, mostly plant-based diets with more of an unhealthy alternative: meat. And all of this is one of the main contributors why people in poor countries have shorter lives than the citizens of richer nations. Truth is, the unethical Western food industry is literally stealing people's lives. Because unlike rich countries, developing nations don't have strict laws on food advertising and nutrition. Western food companies get away with their deceiving ingredients, double standards, manipulative menus, and excessive advertising, as if poor people's lives matter less than those of the rich. That's why we made this video, to protect poorer people from the abuse of the food industry. Don't you find it horrible that the poor people would be given a worse food and made even less healthy? It's horrible and we need to do something about it. Only then will we get a taste of a world where all lives matter, regardless if you're rich or if you're poor.